이 대본을 보기 전에 먼저 이제
Before reading the script, I read the original Webtoon. And when I was reading the original Webtoon, I knew about the story. But after that, I read the script for the series, and I found that it was much more detailed in terms of, how the narrative was unfolding. And there's also like action, comedy, romance, as well as drama, all compiled in the series. And these are all the things that an actor would want to challenge himself to do. So I was very happy that I was like the whole package.
굉장히 끌렸습니다. 한국의
So first of all, I think the creators, the writers, Webtoon creators as well, they're all just very amazing. We have a lot of great storytellers here in Korea. And I think that is because, Korea and Seoul is very densely populated, meaning that we could have so many stories inside of us. And we have a lot of turmoil in terms of our history, our modern history. And then we also have 4 clear seasons. So because there are so many different things happening in such a small country, there's just so much can happen within us. So I think that's why there are a lot of stories to come from Korea, and we also because we have great storytellers as well. So I think the webtoon takes something that's very grounded, something very ordinary, and then it meshes it up with something fantastical, something that's beyond our expectations. And I think that's the fun that the webtoon brings to us. And it's very grounded in its way of portrayal of such a fantastical story. And there are very different sides of people that is portrayed within the webtoon, and a very meticulously knit web of narratives which everyone can be fascinated about and relate to. So what really interested me about my character Chuan is that while he has superpowers, he leads a very ordinary life, and I think he's very naive to a certain extent. So that's the duality that I really liked about him, and about making him come off as someone who could be very realistic. I wanted to focus on, showing his efforts to protect his loved ones and what's really important to him. I think that was most important in his life, protecting his loved ones and protecting what he deserves to be protected. So that's the point that I was mostly focused on, to portray him into someone who could be very grounded and realistic.
이걸 가장 중요하게 생각했습니다. 아까 말씀드린 것처럼 누구나 공감할 수.
Yeah, I think anyone can, resonate with the stories in the show because all the narratives are very grounded and they're portrayed in a very detailed manner. So it just reels people in. And on top of that, we have, the fascination, the wow aspects, like the fun imagination. So I think it goes really well hand in hand, like the fascination part and the grounded part. It just is meshed so well. I think that's why people like it.
잘 녹아난 거예요. 그 상상력과 이 현실적인 부분들이. 이미 너무나 훌륭한.
Yes, we definitely have a crew of amazing actors. If you just look at the cast lineup, I felt like, they really got my back. Each of them could take on their own title roles, but we are here together as a whole group. And inside moving, I felt like the actors like Cho In-sung, Han Yo-ju, Kim Sung-gyun, Cha Tae-yeon, Ko Yoon-jung, all these amazing actors, they didn't come to the set as the celebrities or the actors, but they just came to the set as the characters. They were just fully immersed in each of their own characters. So it was very easy for me to work together with them and very fun at the same time. So it took about a year for us to film, and we talked a lot about the show on set and what we could do about the details to make sure that the details stand out. So I thought because we had such serious talks about the show, I felt that all of them are very professional.
정말 프로 같다라는 생각을 많이 했습니다.
Well, the one superpower that I would love to have is the power to heal people's inner scars and wounds and to help them open up even when they have an emotional scar.
초능력을 갖고 싶습니다.